Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up, where we dive deep into the cars that set benchmarks in style, performance, and innovation. Today we're taking an in-depth look at the 2026 Lexus LC 500, one of the most stunning grand tourers on the market and a car that continues to turn heads years after its original debut. Lexus has refined and improved this masterpiece for 2026, and we'll cover every single detail from its exterior design, front to back, to its luxurious interior, its performance capabilities, the technology Lexus has packed in, and of course the price range. So stick around because this is one you don't want to miss. The first thing that strikes you when you see the 2026 Lexus LC 500 in person is just how sculptural the design is. Lexus has never been shy about bold styling, but with the LC it feels like every curve and angle is designed with purpose. The front end is dominated by the massive spindle grille, but for 2026 it's been subtly reshaped with a tighter mesh pattern that gives it more depth and precision. Flanking the grille are those signature triple-beam LED headlights, now slimmer and sharper, almost like a katana blade drawn across the car's face. The daytime running lights still carry that familiar checkmark design, and they immediately let you know this is a Lexus even from a distance. The hood is long and swooping, emphasizing the car's front engine, rear-wheel drive proportions, and the way it flows seamlessly into the fenders makes the car look both muscular and elegant at the same time. Air intakes have been resculpted not only for style but also for functional cooling, helping to feed fresh air to the big V8 lurking underneath. Moving to the side profile, this is where the LC 500 really cements its grand touring identity. The car sits low and wide with a roofline that arcs gracefully into the rear deck. On the 2026 model, Lexus has introduced new lightweight forged alloy wheels that come in 20 and 21-inch options, featuring intricate spoke designs that both reduce unsprung weight and add visual drama. The flared wheel arches house performance tires that give the LC its confident stance. The side mirrors are aerodynamically sculpted, positioned on slender stalks to minimize drag while maintaining visibility. A strong character line runs from the front fender through the doors and rises toward the rear quarter panel, catching the light in a way that constantly changes the car's personality as you walk around it. Lexus continues to offer a palette of rich paint finishes, including a new shade called Deep Garnet Red, which uses multi-layer paint technology to make the color appear almost liquid in motion. Swinging around to the rear, the LC 500 delivers one of the most distinctive taillight designs in the industry. They use a unique infinity mirror effect that creates the illusion of depth, and for 2026 the lighting signature has been enhanced with more clarity and brightness. The rear bumper has been refined with sharper cut lines, integrating the quad exhaust outlets more cleanly. The diffuser beneath has been slightly enlarged, hinting at the performance potential of the car while also improving high-speed stability. The trunk lid features a subtle integrated spoiler, and for those who want something even more dynamic, Lexus continues to offer a carbon fiber roof and rear spoiler option. Overall, the back of the LC 500 balances aggression with elegance, ensuring it looks just as good leaving as it does arriving. Now stepping inside, the cabin of the 2026 Lexus LC 500 is nothing short of a showcase of craftsmanship and technology. Lexus has always been known for its attention to detail, but in the LC, they've taken it to a whole new level. The first thing you notice is the driver-focused cockpit design. The dashboard wraps around you, positioning all the controls within easy reach. The materials are a feast for the senses: a hand-stitched leather, Alcantara suede, brushed aluminum, and optional carbon fiber or wood inlays depending on the trim. For 2026, Lexus has refined the seat design, improving both comfort for long grand touring drives and lateral support for spirited cornering. The available semi-aniline leather comes in a new two-tone finish, combining deep navy with cream accents that give the cabin an almost concept car vibe. In terms of technology, the LC 500 now comes with a massive 14-inch touchscreen infotainment system running the latest Lexus interface. It's faster, more intuitive, and finally integrates wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Voice recognition has been improved, so you can control navigation, climate, and audio with natural speech. Audiophiles will appreciate the available Mark Levinson premium sound system, which uses over 13 speakers to create a concert hall experience right inside the car. The digital instrument cluster remains configurable, shifting its layout depending on the drive mode you select. Lexus has also updated the head-up display, making it brighter and more customizable. And of course, no detail is too small. The tactile feel of the knobs and switches is engineered to provide satisfying clicks that add to the overall sense of quality. Rear seat space, as with many grand tourers, is limited, but it's more about occasional use than daily practicality. The trunk, while not huge, can fit weekend luggage for two, making the LC500 a proper touring companion. Lexus has also upgraded the interior lighting system with customizable ambient colors, allowing you to set the mood for night drives. Under the hood, the heart of the LC500 remains one of the last naturally aspirated V8 engines available in this segment. The 5.0-liter V8 delivers 471 horsepower and 398 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission. For 2026, Lexus engineers have fine-tuned the throttle response and transmission mapping, making shifts quicker and more precise, especially in Sport and Sport Plus modes. 0 to 60 miles per hour comes in at around 4.4 seconds, which may not sound like supercar territory, but the way the engine delivers power is what sets it apart. The sound of the V8 climbing through the revs is intoxicating, with an exhaust note that is both refined and ferocious. Unlike turbocharged engines, this naturally aspirated unit delivers linear power, giving you a direct connection between your right foot and the car's response. The chassis is equally impressive. Lexus has continued to refine the LC suspension, using adaptive dampers that constantly adjust to road conditions. For 2026, the suspension tuning has been revised to strike an even better balance between ride comfort and handling agility. The car feels planted in corners, with precise steering that communicates exactly what the front tires are doing. The rear-wheel drive layout, combined with a near-perfect weight distribution, makes the LC500 a joy to drive whether you're cruising along the coast or attacking a mountain road. There's also the option of a limited slip differential and performance package, which further sharpens the car's dynamics. Despite its sporty credentials, the LC500 doesn't beat you up on long journeys. It remains one of the most comfortable cars in its class to spend hours behind the wheel. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Lexus LC500 remains positioned as a halo model for the Lexus lineup. Pricing is expected to start in the mid-$100,000 range, with higher trims and performance packages pushing it closer to $115,000 or more. Considering the craftsmanship, performance, and exclusivity of the LC500, it represents solid value compared to European rivals from brands like Mercedes-Benz, BMW, and Aston Martin, many of which can easily cost significantly more when similarly equipped. That wraps up our in-depth review of the 2026 Lexus LC500. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Car Auto Tune-Up for more detailed reviews of the latest and greatest in the automotive world, and leave us a comment on what you think about the LC500. Would you take this over a European rival, or does the unique Lexus character make it irresistible? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.